Alrighty. Hey there, everybody. It's a Nasty One here again. Welcome back to the next episode of the Platypi franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 3 here with the Platypi. It's been a while since we've been around here. Let's give you a quick refresher on what happened. Last time we took on our division rivals, the Overdogs, and we got blown out 13-3 in the first game and then lost a tight 1-5-2 in the second game. As those two losses put us below 500. 500 for the first time this season. We're down to 9-11 now in the record department with 12 games left to play. And we made some roster moves at the end of the episode. We brought in Downtown Upton to replace Goose Caboosler there as a bench option because we needed someone to play first base with Seb Swolson getting hurt. We also got rid of Buck Swiner. Big Country was cut for Velo Haiwanasi to replace him as the bench outfield option. And that's it. So we were taking suggestions for trying to bring in a better first baseman over downtown, namely Hercules Bentley. Unfortunately, the chemistry does not line up for us. I looked at the other first base options. None of them are disciplined. And downtown right now is the last disciplined player on the roster. He's kind of holding us at Tier 3. So I don't know if I want to sacrifice down to Tier 2. Just to bring in Bentley and then also bring in, it was also brought up we could bring in an extra reliever, someone like Binky Stevens as like a low-stress inning guy, maybe someone like Dwight Breeze or, Boris Bigsworth. They would also fit the bill as well. And just replace Upton's spot on the roster as is because we have Maggie Rags, who's a great utility player, and now Velo Haiwanasi is also a utility player, so it's kind of redundant to have downtown on the team. And again, same thing. There's no relievers that are disciplined. So do we want to sacrifice their discipline trades down to Tier 2? I don't know. I'm thinking that if we lose this first game here against the Overdogs today, then probably I will make that sacrifice just because, we got nothing else to lose. And it would also free up more cap if that was the way to do it. So we'll think about it, but we're taking on the Overdogs in the first game today. Overdogs 10-10 with Punchy Patterson, their ace on the mound. 1-1 with a 4.24 ERA, 1.46 WHIP, and on the mound for us is our ace Anita Bean. 1-2 with a 3.15 ERA and a 1.31 WHIP. So lineup's looking like this. O'Wugliams is playing in right field today. I'm actually going to put Velo Haiwanasi out there. I actually want to see him in right field today. He can't field anyway, so no harm, no foul there. And we need to get O'Wugliams some rest, and she's also tense. We could also put in Maggie Rags as an option as well, and I'm probably actually going to do that because Velo's not a great fielder. We have Downtown Upton playing first base today for the injured Seb Swolson. Bryson Avalos is out of the lineup as well. He's not hitting well. Bobbert and Haiwanasi are also just there. Haiwanasi is mainly a pinch hit option at this point in his career, and Bobbert is, he's developable. That's about it. Cuffingham is going to start today behind the plate because we are facing a right-hander, so that's a good edge over Bobbert. May cut Cuffingham. I don't know. I know y'all don't like her, so we'll think about it. Yeah, let's reorganize this lineup here just a wee bit. I'm going to put Charlie in the leadoff spot, put the old man up there. Cuffingham bats second. I'm going to put Beefcake at third. Rory can bat fourth. We're going to put Colliner fifth. Then we're going to put Downtown Upton in the sixth spot. Maggie Rags can bat eighth, and Kitty Kaufman. Actually, Kaufman should be batting leadoff. Why is she not up here? Charlie, come back down. I don't need you up there. I don't need you up there, old man. You can bat seventh. Yeah. Okay, then Beef, Camilla, Rory, Colliner. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Upton, Lopez, Rags, and Bean. Yep, that works. And the Overdogs can wear their regular roads. I like their roads better than their alternates. They got Finedare at short, Banks at third, Ducci locked in at first. Zach DeSong's playing right field today. Anton Goodwood is tense behind the dish. Victorino tense in center field. Sweet Holmes, the young outfielders in left, and Mary Esquivel, one of the new second basemen in the league, is playing in the 8 slot. Patterson on the mound. Here we go. El Reaction out of the lineup today. He's not hitting well, so that is why Esquivel is getting the start. And we're back at home here at Colonial Plaza. We shall see how things go today. I do not have high hopes. Just based on the current trend that we've been on, I think we've lost like 8 of our last 10 games or something. It's not going well. And if we continue to lose, I'm thinking maybe I just play most of the games off screen for the Platypi and just do maybe a couple key matchups down the road if we face division rivals or something, record those episodes. I just want to get this season over with at this point because honestly, it's too slow paced for my liking and it takes a long time to record these episodes. Finedare up, 351 with 3 homers, 8 RBIs here on the year. Need his first pitch heater in there. The letters are underway. Slider down and in inside, 1-1. Two-seamer up, pop to right field. Maggie Rags coming in. Easy first out. Next up is Bertha Banks, batting .500 with a homer and an RBI. Heater up and in inside, ball 1. Ball down and away. Check strike, 1-1, nice pitch. Team ripping away. That's a check strike, 1-2. Slider down and in. Rip foul, out of play, 1-2. Heater up and in. Can I help you, Bertha? No, you're just looking. Get out of here. Take a window shopping butt elsewhere. First punch out for Bean today, 2 down, and here's Platypi, who's locked in at first. Former freebooter, hitting .274 with 4 homers, 15 RBIs. Slider middle in on the first pitch, whiffed on it 0-1. He was looking here. Ball down in the way. That's ripped to third. That is a fair ball as Beefcake has no chance to react to that one. Into the corner it goes. Base jogger activated there, but it's no harm to Duchi's speed as he's in there with an easy stand-up double here with 2 down. Zach Basong up next, looking to bring him home. Tier 3 powerhouse right-hander is active as well as Tier 1 off-speed hitter. Two-seamer middle away. Foul back, 0-1. Heater middle in. Line to left of center. Colliner coming on. Slides. Picks it on a hop. Runner around third. Here's the throw into the plate. Not in time. The RBI double for Song. It's 1-0 Dogs. Here's Goodwood, who's 10th. Catch rating .239 with a homer. 4 RBIs. Team ripping away. Ball 1. Slider middle in. Whiffed on it. 1-1. Got him to chase. Heater down. Foul back. 1-2. Up and in. Holstead a sword. He chased it inside. Second punch after Bean, and that ends the inning. But a double for Sac de Song brings home Duchi. Back-to-back 2-out doubles there. Give the Dogs a 1-0 lead. Bottom 1, Kaufman, Cuffingham, McStevens coming up. Kaufman leading off, hitting .419 with 5 RBIs, facing Punchy Patterson, the ace of the Dogs. One of their OG members is that changeups in there for a strike, 0-1. Curveball in there, 0-2, quickly ahead as K Collector activates a Tier 1. That curves inside, 1-2. Chased it away on the heater, strike 3. Patterson gets a punch out. 1 down for Cuffingham, hitting .327, 2 homers, 10 RBIs. Their 2 contact was righty active. Slider in, that's a strike, 0-1. Curve outside, 1-1. Heater ways, fouled off out of play, 1-2. And whiffed on it, strike 3, back-to-back Ks for Patterson. 2 down here for Beefcake, captain hitting .360 with 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Heater middle of the plate on the first pitch, cracked deep, left center field, hit pretty well, carrying to the warning track, run down by Sweet Holmes, and that ends the inning. To the second, Victorino, Holmes, and Esquivel coming up. Here's Victorino, 10th, center fielder hitting .276 with a homer, 10 RBIs. Zoomer up, checked high, ball 1. Sounds like an alarm's beeping. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, that's 3-0. Curveball in there at the knees, 3-1. Zoomer up and away. Line to first, right at downtown, and put it away, 1 down. Here's Sweet Holmes, left hitter hitting .143 with 2 RBIs. Inside pitch and fastball hitter, both at Tier 1. Light up and away, high, ball 1. Heater down and away, chopper to short. Charlie charges. Across the first, 2 down. Now to bring on Mary Esquivel, second baseman hitting .230, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. First pitch curveball out of the zone, checked, ball 1, almost went for it. Two-seamer up and in. Rip foul, out of play, 1-1. Rider up, line left of center, Colliner on the run, gives chase as that hits down and goes to the fence. Only going to be a single though for Esquivel, who doesn't run well. 2-out hit keeps it alive for Punchy Patterson, who's hitless on the season. He's up and away in there, 0-1. Leader down, hard hit through the middle, another 2-out hit. First and second now, 2 down. Dogs are threatening. Here's Find Air, 0 for 1.
Number 51, Allie, Find Air.
Ball down on the way, grounded hard to second, right at Kaufman. She'll take the out at first, and that'll end the inning. Good job stranding 2, bottom 2. Crowds calling her an Upton coming up. There's Roy Crowds hitting 362 homer, 5 RBIs, 2 or 3 inside pitch active. Slider up and in, ball 1. Way outside on the curve, 2-0. Change up and away, dump to right center field into the gap. That should be down. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Cut off by Song. Throw into second is offline. It'll be a double for Crowds as it had to be cut. Runner in scoring position activates RBI hero for Colliner. That's our first hit of the day. Colliner hitting 420, 2 homers, 12 RBIs here in the season. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Chase it down and in, gets by the catcher, but not far enough away for me to try it. 0-2. Either way, whiffed on it again. Third punch out for Patterson. 1 down for downtown Upton, getting his first at bat of the season. The former Jacks first baseman. 0-2 contact with righty active here. Signed to replace, get some playing time here over the injured Swolson. Change up inside, ball 1. Peter up and in, whipped on at 1-1. Change it down and in, 1-2. Chase the curve, way to fight, 1-2. Checked outside on the pitch out, 2-2. Dribble down, hit well by Upton to right of center. That's going to hang up out there for the center fielder. Victorino makes the catch. Crowds will tag and head to third for free. That puts him 90 feet away for the old man, Charlie freaking Lopez. Tier 2A Exterminator is active. Hitting 281 with 3 RBIs here in the season. Right there with the heater, 0-1, or changeup. Dribble down, chopper to short, slow roller. Find Air to first, cannon arm activated, of course, and that ends the inning. To the third, Banks, Ducci, and Song coming up.
Now back, third baseman, number
Banks 0 for 1 today. Struck out her first at bat looking. For about the knees on the first one. In there, 0-1. Slider up and away is whiffed on by Banks, 0-2. Sorry, I had to say bye to the wife there. Heater up and in, fouled off, 0-2. Keeping down in the way, fouled off, 0-2. Dribble down and in. Chopper to second, Kaufman there. Easy play to first, 1 down. Next up, Ducci, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored today. Heater up and in, doors, 0-1. Slider down and away. Foul off, 0-2. Two-seamer up and away. Looper over first, leaping Upton out of his reach and out of the reach of the lunging Kaufman as well. It's a single for Ducci. He's 2 for 2. Next up, Sack the Song, who doubled him home his first at bat. He's 1 for 1. Pick off first, nothing doing. Peter up and away. 1 hopper to second. Picked by Kaufman to second 1. Charlie the first. Double play. You love to see it. That ends the inning. Bottom 3. Rags, Bean, and Kaufman coming up. Here is Maggie Rags hitting 304. 2 RBIs here off the bench today for Bryson Avalos and Harrow Williams, both of whom are tense and Williams tired. Slider middle of the plate on the 0-1 pitch. Sky to right center field. Easy play in there for Victorino. 1 down. Pitcher slot due up next. It's Bean hitting 083, 1 for 11 in the post in the entire season. Slider up, strike called, 0-1. Peter up, lead swing, 0-2. Slider down and away, poke to left center field, shallow out, Find Air on the dive, makes the catch. 2 down. Kaufman up next, 0 for 1. Slider checked inside, 0-1. Chased it high, 0-2. Dribble down, hit through the middle, base hit for Kitty. A nice little break-in pitch to send back up the middle. She's on with the 2-out single. There's cuffing him 0 for 1. Easy jumps active against Patterson here. Here we go. Curve slider up and in, and it's called a strike. Throw down to second. Not in time. Stolen base for Kitty. Kitty's 13th of the year. She's 13 for 15. 0-1 count to cuffing him. Chased away on the changeup. Pulled foul. 0-2 as that activates K Collector again. Heater up and away. Another punch out for Patterson. I believe that's her 4th. Locked in and feeling it. Top 4. Goodwood, Victorino, and Holmes coming up. And she's got a lively fastball. Here's Goodwood, 0 for 1. Heater up and away. Anton sends it to the gap left center field, and that is going to one-hop to the fence. Crowds tracks it down and gets it in, but it is a leadoff double for Goodwood, as he did get some good wood on that ball. Living up to his name.
Center fielder, number 28.
Victorino up next, 10, 0 for 1. Slider up and in. That's a strike, 0-1. Two-seamer away. Doors, 0-2. Heater inside. Ooh, just missed the plate, 1-2. Curveball up and away. Checked high, 2-2. He's him down in the way. Doors chased it. Punch out for Bean. I think that's her 3rd. Next up is Holmes, 0 for 1 today. That is Bean's 3rd. Okay, good. Two-seamer up and away. Oh, that's a strike. Got the call. 0-1. Curveball in the dirt. Blocked. 1-1. Heater up and in. Broken bat up the third base line. Beefcake there. Fair ball. Bobbles it. Picks it up. Not in time. E5 as the Holmes will reach.
Number 21.
2 on, 1 down for Esquivel. 1 for 1 with a single. Yep, sounds about right. It's about the extent of the season, as that is Beefcake's first error, I believe, of the season. It is, in fact, his first error. Curveball up and away to Esquivel. Strike, 0-1. Heater down and in. Way inside, 1-1. Here's pitch 50 from Bean. Two-seamer down in the way, hit up the first base line, up to dive, smothers it, nice stop, races to the bag, wins the foot race, 2 down. Now to bring up Patterson with the RBI chance, but she is locked in. Linardi is 1 for 1 with a single, already collected her first hit of the year. Now batting 1 for 7 on the season. Two-seamer up and away, high, ball 1. Heater up and in, that's a strike, 1-1, there we go. Curveball down. Line to third. Beefcake dives and smothers it. Now he makes up for it. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning. His error does not affect things. Bottom 4. Beefcake leads off. Then Crowds. Then Colliner. There's Beefcake 0 for 1 today. Tense after making the error in the field last inning. Flew out to the warning track and left center his first at bat as that curveball misses high. Ball 1. Heater way. Chased it out of the zone. Number to second. Esquivel to first. 1 down. Next up, Crowds, 1 for 1 with a double today. Chased it inside, 0-1. Chased it outside now, 0-2. Slow down, Rory, come on. Low heater, 1-2. Curve up and away, lined up the middle. There you go, Rory. Way to slow it down. No reach with a 1-out single. His second hit of the day. He's 2 for 2. Steeler has now got a chance to activate. He also will get easy jumps working with him. Here's Colliner 0 for 1. Pick off! Damn it, they knew I have RBI hero on Colliner. Crowd's picked off for the second out. Curveball hangs, and we're pulling it out of play. 0-1. Heater down and in, GM to second. Easy play for Esquivel to end the inning. Top 5, it's 1-0. Findair, Banks, and Ducci coming up. Here's Findair, 0 for 2 today. First pitch curveball high, whiffed on it 0-1, out in front of it. Heater down and in, chopped in the hole. Lopez backhands the first, 1 down. Next up, Banks, 0 for 2 today. Heater way inside, almost dinged her in the chest, 0-1. Curveball down in the way, hit up the middle to short. Charlie dives to his left, nice stop, throw to first. Got her, let's go, 2 down. And a boy, old man. Next up, Ducci, 2 for 2, double and a single today. First pitch slider down at the knees. Out in front of it is Ducci, 0-1. Zoomer up and in. Fouled off, 0-2. We're zooming down and in. Doors, chase it inside. Fourth punch out for Bean. 1-2-3 inning, bottom 5. Upton, Lopez, and Rags do up. We're halfway home in a 1-0 pitcher's duel. Only 3 hits to this point in the day. Here's Downtown. He flew out to right center his first at bat, 0-1. Either way, late swing, 0-1. Pretty late. Curveball up and in, inside to Upton, 1-1. Curveball middle away, cracked the left center field. That's going to hang up out there for Victorino, though. 1 down. Lopez up, 0-1. Grounded out his first bat as that changeup's in there at the letters, 0-1. Slider low, 1-1. Curveball hangs, rip the third, diving Banks to keep it in the infield, throw across the first, in time, 2 down. Next up, Maggie Rags, 0-1 with the fly out, her first at bat. Peter Way line to third, right at Banks, and that ends the inning, 1-2-3 for Patterson. Shutout through 5, top 6, Song, Goodwood, and Victorino coming up. Here's Song, 1 for 2 with an RBI double, flew out last at bat. About the knees on the first one, fooled him in there for a strike, 0-1. Slider up and away, outside, 1-1. Two-seamer down and in, low, 2-1. Four-seamer up and in. Lined up the middle of the left center over the lunging Lopez's glove. It's down for a hit. Single for Song, his second of the day. He's 2 for 3. Well, second hit today. It's his first single. There's Goodwood, 1 for 2 with a double last at bat. Pick off the first, nothing doing. Peter up and in. Line to second, right at Kaufman for the first out. Bean locked in. Here's Victorino, 0 for 2. Ball down and away. Strike called, 0-1. Pick off, nothing doing. Pitch out, runner does not go, 1-1. He's down and in, runner goes, strike called, throw down by Cuffingham. Not in time, stolen base for Song. Sacked his 6th of the year, he's 6 for 6. 1-2 count here to Victorino, though. She falls behind. Peter up and away. Fouled off, 1-2 still. Slided down and then runner goes for third. Whiffed on it, strike 3, throw to third, not in time. Stolen base for Song, he's 7 for 7. 5th punch out for Bean, 2 down, and here's Holmes, 0 for 2. The ball inside. Popped up foul. Upton giving chase, but that's going to get out of reach of him. He doesn't run well. 0-1. Peter up and away. Check strike. 0-2. Slide it down and away. Chopper to third. Beefcake there. Throw across the first. In time to end the inning as we strand a runner at third. Bottom 6. It's 1-0. Bean leads off, then Kaufman and Cuffingham. There's Bean, 0 for 1 and locked in today. Peter at the knees, fouled back late, 0-1. There's a changeup, actually. Changeup pulled foul this time, 0-2. Okay, collector activates. Peter inside, pulled foul, 0-2. Another changeup, actually. For about the knees, hit well by Bean to right center field, but that is going to hang up for Victorino. An easy first out. Next up, Kaufman, 1 for 2 with a single. Curveball down, grounder to short on the first pitch. Find air there, 2 down. Man, this offense did dead. Here's Cuffingham 0 for 2, and tense. Slider down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Slider up and in, 1-1. Checked up and in, a heater, 1-2. Change up. Out in front of it, strike 3. Another punch out for Patterson, her 5th. Top 7, it's 1-0. Esquivel, Patterson, and Find Air coming up against Bean.
Second baseman, number 21, Mary Esquivel.
Two-seamer up and away. That's a strike, 0-1. Slider down, line foul on the right side, out of play from Esquivel, 0-2. Peter up and in. High check, 1-2, almost went for it. Ball down and away. Low, 2-2. Almost chased it again. Slide up and away. Holster the sword. 6-punch effort, Bean. 1 down. Here's Patterson. 1 for 2 with a single. You see him inside. Chopper to second. Kaufman charges to first. 2 down. Next up is Find Air, 0 for 3. Pitch number 80 coming here for Bean. Heater up and away high. Ball 1. Ball down and in. Low, 2-0. Slider middle of the plate. That's a hanger. Lined in the center, though. Right at Colliner. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Bean as she's through the 7th. Bottom 7, it's 1-0. McStevens, Crowds, and Colliner coming up. Come on, guys. Heart of the lineup. Let's do something. You can't keep letting her get away with this. Here's Beefcake 0 for 2 today, and Tense. Change up away outside. Ball 1. Slider down and in. 2-0. Big hack activates for Beefcake. Wow, what a change up way inside. Through 2-1. Curveball drops in the front door. 2-2. Heater up. Hopper to second, but right at Esquivel. 1 down. Here's Crowds. 2 for 2. Double and a single. Slider down. Taking low. Ball 1. Chased it low on the heater. Bad swing on my part. 1-1. Dribble up. High hopper through the legs of Patterson into center field. Crowds 3 for 3 today. He's been timing her up pretty good. And he hasn't gotten a hit on a single inside pitch. They've all been outside. Here's Colliner 0 for 2. Change up way outside. Ball 1. Slider down and in. Colliner drives it left of center. That's going to hang up out there for Victorino. 2 down. And that is going to bring up Downtown Upton, who's 0 for 2. Damn it! Like, the fuck, man? Like, how do you know when I'm going to steal? Like, I purposely delayed that to the next batter, and you still got me. Screw you, game. Heart of the lineup up. Banks, Ducci, and Song. Bean coming back out. Ball down on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Slider down and in. Whiffed on it, 0-2. Heater away. Outside, 1-2. You see him repping in. High, 2-2. Heater away. 3-2. Full count pitch. Curveball hangs. Popped her up. Kaufman, shallow right field. There for it. 1 down. Got lucky there. Here's Ducci. 2 for 3 with a double and a single. You see her down. That's a strike. 0-1. Pitch 90 from Bean. Slider away. Outside. 1-1. Ball down and away. Outside and low. 2-1. Heater up and in. Check. 3-1. Good hold by Ducci. Forcing her down. Fouled off. Count full. Slider inside. Pulled foul. Count still full. You see him up and away. Fouled off. Keeping it close. Count full. Ball down and away. Holster the sword. He chased it. Cuffing him. Blocks it. Throw to first in time. 2 down. 7th punch out for Bean. And here's Song. 2 down. Nobody on. Forcing him down and in. Line to first. Grounder. Picked by Upton. He'll race to the bag. And that's 8 quality innings from Bean. 97 pitches. Kept us in at bottom 8. Upton, Lopez, Rags, and the pitcher due up 4th. Here's Upton. 0 for 2 today. His at bat resets. Facing the locked in Patterson still. Heater up and in. Ball. Change up and in. Ball 1. Out in front of the change up. Middle in. 1-1. Heater down in the way. Dump shallow left field. Tough play. Sliding is Holmes to make the catch. 1 down. Charlie up next. He's 0 for 2. The old man. Change it down low. Ball 1. Change it away. 2-0. Chase that one. My bad. 2-1. Bad swing. Heater up and away. Cracked by Charlie. Deep right field. Carrying well. But down the warning track there is going to be Song. 2 down. And here's Maggie Rags, 0 for 2 today. Heater down, that's a strike, 0-1. Heater down and then blooper to right center field. Shallow, but Song there, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Patterson. She has a shutout through 8. To the 9th, Goodwood, Victorino, and Holmes do up. Being done after 8 quality innings, giving up 1 run on 7 hits, 7 strikeouts, no walks, no home run balls, 97 pitches, but no offensive support once again for Anita Bean. She will not get another win. We'll double switch here for Charlie, I suppose. Going to go ahead and go to Al Sorelli here. Charlie coming off. We're going to go ahead and bring in Velo Haiwanasi. He'll play right field, and Maggie Rags will move over to shortstop. All right, Al. See if we can keep it a 1-run game here, eh, buddy? Choker active here for Goodwood, along with Slowpoke not active unless he hits it in play. First pitch heater up and away from Sorelli is a strike, 0-1. Curveball down and in is low, 1-1. Slider up and in, foul back, 1-2. Reverse splits active here for Al. Work ball down and away. Can I help you, Anton? No, you just looking. Take your window shopping butt elsewhere. 1 down. Sorelli punches out the first batter he sees. Next up, Victorino, 10, so for 3 today. Work ball down and in. Foul back, 0-1. Four-seamer up and away. Outside, 1-1. Slider down and away. Fouled back, 1-2. Curveball put in. Sky, deep left center field. Crowd's back, though, in front of the warning track. Puts it away, 2 down. Next up, Holmes, 0-3.
Number 3, Sweet Holmes.
First pitch curveball down and away from Sorelli with reverse splits active. Dribbler to second. Coffin charges. Throw to first. 1-2-3, 9th inning for Sorelli. Bottom 9. We're down 1-0. It's going to be Haiwanasi, Kaufman, and Cuffingham. 9, 1, and 2 do up for the Platypi, looking to get some momentum. There are 4 hits here through 8 innings. Here's Haiwanasi with Tier 3 fastball hitter Ken, the new man on campus in his first at-bat of the season. The former wide load make an impact. Patterson on fire. Greets him with a changeup out in front of it, 0-1. Slider low, 1-1, looking for that heater. Slider down, rip to third, mishandled by Banks, throw to first, still recovery in time, 1 down. Next up, Kaufman, 1 for 3 with a single.
Number 48, Kitty Hoffman.
Slider up and in, that's a strike, 0-1. Curveball high, 1-1. Change up and away, hitting the hole to second. Diving is Esquivel to make the snag, throw to first, 2 down. Platypi down to their last batter, it's Cuffingham who's 10, so for 3. Pinch hitting off the bench. It's going to be Sebi Swolson who's hurt. Locked in, though, hitting .297 with 5 homers, 11 RBIs. Come on, Seb. Slider right there, strike called, 0-1. Ah, you bitch with that change, 0-2. Slider to the knees, turned on by Seb, down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, it won't, and it's caught by Holmes at the wall. That ends the inning and the game. Platypi lose 1-0, the final. And we suck. Yep, the offense is dead. Patterson threw a complete game shutout and a 4-hitter to boot. Only 1 run in this game. It was a double back in the first inning by Sack the Song. Nothing else happened. We had 4 hits. 3 of them by Rory Crowds. The other one was by Kaufman. Crowds was the only man to reach base every time he was up. Yeah, this season's dead, I think. Patterson, 9 quality innings, shutout ball. She improves to 2-1, throwing a 4-hitter with 5 strikeouts. Bean takes the loss, falling to 1-3. 8 quality innings, giving up 1 run on 7 hits, 7 strikeouts. And Sorelli throws a clean 9th inning, striking out a batter. Patterson, the winner of the Player of the Game award, followed by Bean, who with the runner-up. Both starters were on their game today, and then Sack the Song had the only run driven in. He finishes third. He also stole 2 bases. He had a 2-hit day. Yeah, I think this season's pretty much just done, folks. We're 9-12 now. Continuing to trend in a downward direction. I have no qualms about dropping our discipline down to Tier 2 now because it's very, very apparent to me that we suck. We very, very much suck. The free agent pool has been absolute crap to us. And you know what? I'm fine with just not caring the rest of the way. Keeping it loose. Looking around the league. Okay. What do we got going on here? Any roster moves? Swolson got +6 fielding on a random roll. That's lovely to see, despite being hurt. Lundberg in the free agent pool loses 6 accuracy. That's fine. No roster moves. Okay. You know what? I am completely fine with blowing this entire thing up. I do not care. Let's go ahead and go to the bullpen here. I like making rash decisions here. We need a couple low inning stress guys, just to try and, take the load off for when we're in, horrible positions and I don't feel like wasting a good pitcher. Let's go ahead and bring in... Yeah, let's go ahead and bring in long reliever Dwight Breeze. Why not? Actually, you know what? That's going to be tier 2. Is there any other better traits out there? There's Zillow, but he's a closer. Yeah, there's really not a lot here in the free agent pool. Let's just go with Dwight Breeze. He's a discount Boris Bigsworth. Could bring him in to replace Lola Knops, which is fine with me. Or we could just bring him in to replace someone like Haiwanasi. Or we can go ahead and bring him in for like downtown Upton and have one of the utility players play first base because Colliner can play first base, Haiwanasi can play first base, Maggie Rags can play first base, so can Blaine Bobbert, so can Cuffingham. I don't like Cuffingham though. Plus, I kind of want to keep Discipline to tier 3 if at all possible. So I guess getting rid of downtown is probably not the best move. Are there any Discipline free agents out here? Let's see. Lumberg. Okay, that's a starter. No good. Starter. Kawaguchi. Okay. Don't like Wild Thrower. Turbo Miles with Whiffer and Steeler. It's a good pinch runner. Grizz Senora, the veteran catcher. I would not mind bringing him in for Cuffingham because I have nothing left to lose at this point. Axelson. Okay. Gia has RBI 0, though. Izzy Baker also has RBI 0. And then there's Goose, who we know sucks. Yeah, there is not a lot of good Discipline players out here to bring in. None of them actually fit the bill of what I need or want. Maybe Grizz. Maybe Grizz just for shits and giggles, honestly. But no, it's not worth it in my opinion. I don't think messing with that's going to do us any good. Yeah, and we didn't use our bullpen too much, so I'm fine. We can just wait another game, I guess. All right, chance to get power versus left-hander for Haiwanasi. Bad ball hitter for Avalos would be nice. That's a good one. Workhorse on Dieguez. Ooh, that's a good one, too. Might be able to buy that one, actually. 3% on this one for crowds. Extra fielding. Not really a big one. Swolson, power and speed is always nice, but those are his 2 best traits. Dubs, chance to lose pick officer, no thanks. So nothing we need to buy right now. Okay. All right, sim up to the next one. And we're still tied for last place with the Heaters. And we're taking on the Pigs, who are also 9-12. Neither of us having really good seasons. Young Durbin Holmes on the mound for them, 2-1 with a 2.22 ERA and a 1.06 whip. And Nick Dieguez on the mound for us, 1-1 with a 3.52 ERA and a 1.21 whip. Lineup set. Swolson, of course, did not gain any rest, so we're going to need to bench him again. Beefcake is tense. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, this is the best we can do, honestly. Move Avalos up here to the 2 slot. Williams bat 3rd. Stevens bat 3rd. You know what? Crowds can bat 3rd. He's having a good day. Beefcake can bat 4th, I guess. Downtown, Hay can bat 5th. Downtown 6th, the Williams 7, Dieguez 8, and Charlie 9. Yeah. I'm fine with... Actually, you know what? I want Charlie batting. Have him bat above Dieguez. Dieguez doesn't hit well. Yep. And we'll just wear our regular home jerseys. All right, let's go. Under the lights here at Colonial Plaza. Can't wait to lose. Looking at their lineup, they got Star locked in at short, Goyo locked in left, and Flash Evans in right, Kasha Emin at second, Boomer Platoon at third, Rattled Blammo Tamale still in center field, Tense Frank Battery at first base, Momo Tobo's catching today, and Holmes is pitching. We'll see how this goes. I have a feeling we're going to lose again. Ow. All right, let's go. Star leading off, locked in, batting 155. Oh my God! No wonder these guys have 9 and 12. 1 homer, 6 RBIs. Your leadoff man ain't even hitting above the Mendoza line. Cutter up and away, strike called. 0-1. I mean, ours is we have no pitching, so. Two-seamer's inside, ball 1, 1-1. Ball down and away, check strike, 1-2. Slider up and in. Blooper over third. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Leadoff single for Star. He's on to start the day. Enrique Goyo up next, locked in, hitting .231 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Came up and away, check strike, 0-1. Go down and in, check low, 1-1. Slider down and away. Off the end of the bat, Sky deep center. Calling her back in the shade though. Puts it away, 1 down. Next up is Evans, right fielder, hitting .319, 6 homers, 16 RBIs on the year for Flash, having a good year. Two-seamer down and away. Whiffed on it, 0-1. Cutter up, high, 1-1. Pick off first, nothing doing. Worried about Star over there. Run down and in, 2-1. Two-seamer away, checked outside, 3-1. Opposed activates for Dieguez here. Slider up. Blasted foul by Evans. Count full. Cutter down and in. Foul back. Chopper. Ball down and away. Checked, ball 4. Good hold by Evans. 1 first and second now. 1 down for Kasha Emmon. Tier 2 RBI hero activates for the former Overdog. Hitting .281 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs. Slide it down and away. That's a strike, 0-1. Two-seamer down and in. Popped her up. Infield fly called as Dieguez off the mound and near the first base line. Puts it away, 2 down. Here's Boomer Platoon hitting .215 with 4 homers, 12 RBIs. First pitch curveball down and in. Former Sirloin grounds it right at Charlie Lopez. Throw to first, and that ends the inning. Dieguez strands 2. Bottom 1. It's 0-0. Kaufman, Avalos, and Crowds coming up. Here's Kaufman. Hitless she had went 1 for 4 in the first game, one of only 2 of our batters to reach base as we lost on a 4-hitter, and she'll hit the first pitch from Durbin Holmes right at the second baseman for a 1-hop out. Next up is Avalos. He sat out the first game, hitting .304 on the season with a homer, 8 RBIs. He was tense. Slider up and in, cracked right center field, hit well by Avalos. On the run though is Tamale to get there, 2 down. Tamale. Here's Crowds. He was 3 for 3 in the first game. He was our other batter that had a hit. He had 3 of our 4 hits. And was picked off trying to steal twice. Curveball up, skied the left center. That's going to be an easy play out there for Tamale, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Holmes. To the second, Tamale, Battery, and Tobo coming up. Oops, keep stepping on shit. Here's Tamale. He's rattled, hitting .225 with 3 homers, 6 RBIs, Tier 2 inside pitch, Tier 2 off-speed hitter. Cutter up and away. Ball 1 high. Two-seamer down and away. Hit up the middle to short. Past the diving Charlie. High hopper now into the outfield grass. All the way to the wall it goes. Colliner gets it in, but it is a double for Tamale as he's up to 10th mojo. Leadoff man on here for Frank Battery, hitting .125 with 2 RBIs. He is tense. Ball away on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Slider hangs. Hard rip up the line. Fair ball up the third base line. Crowds cuts it off. Runner coming around third. Base jogger activated for one of the runners. Throw home. Not in time. RBI double for Battery. It's 1-0 Pigs. Here's Tobo. Catcher hitting .265 with 2 homers. 5 RBIs. Easy target activates against him. Cutter inside. That's a strike. 0-1. Zoomer down and away. With foul. Ripped foul. 0-2. Slider up and in. Holstead a sword. First punch out for Dieguez. Next up is Durbin Holmes, the pitcher, batting .500 in the season. Two-seamer up and away. Bunt shown. Pulled back for a strike. 0-1. Cut up and in. Bunt pulled back. Taken high. 1-1. Curveball up and away. Missed the bunt. Strike called. 1-2. Slider middle of the plate. Bunt dropped down back to the mound. Runner has to go back to second. It was hit too hard. Throw to first, 2 down as the bunt fails. Here's Carlton Starr, 1-for-1 with a single, locked in. He has lost first pitch Slayer, but he has stimulated. Two-seamer up and away, ball 1. Throw ball down and in. Hitting the hole to first, slow roller, up in there on the backhand. Flip to the pitcher, in time to end the inning. 1 home, though, on the double by Battery. 1-0, bottom 2. McStevens, Colliner, and Upton coming up. There's Beefcake. Captain was hitless in the first game. He went 0 for 3. Slider up, taken high. Ball 1. Curveball hangs, line to the left center gap. That is going to be down for extra bases, and that is Beefcake's first hit of the episode. He'll walk into second with a leadoff double here in the second. He's back to neutral mojo, overcoming that error he made in the first game. There's Colliner, Tier 2 RBI hero. He was also hitless in the first game, went 0 for 3. Slider up and away, sky to right field. Flash Evans over. Makes a catch for the first out, tagging Beefcake. He'll head for third, and he'll make it there safely. 1 down for downtown Upton, who went 0 for 3 in the first game in his debut. Lineup is ready, still active at Tier 2. Curveball but in is a strike, 0-1. Curveball away, poke to right center field. That is going to get down in front of Evans for a base hit. But Beefcake didn't move because he was tagging up. Runners at the corners, 1 down for Harrow Williams, who sat out the first game. Hitting .354, 7 RBIs in the season. Tier 3 off-speed hitter active. Whiffed on that curveball late, 0-1. Heater up and in, ball 1. Shaking off that rust, Hara. Change-up, 1-2. Change-up up and away, pulled foul, still 1-2. Throw down, Nubber to second, slow roller. Edmond can't get the tag. She gets the out at second. Throw back to first, not in time. RBI fielder's choice for Harrow. We're tied at 1. Here's the old man, Charlie freaking Lopez. Hitless in the first game, 0 for 3. Slided down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Ace Exterminator active here. Curveball down, pulled in the hole. Diving platoon to make the stop. Throw to first, in time to end the inning. Nice play at third. To the third, though, we're tied up at 1. Goyo, Evans, and Emmon coming up. Here's Goyo's locked in, 0 for 1 today, though. Slider away. Strike called, 0-1. Two-seamer inside. Jammed to left center field on the sky ball. Crowds is over. Puts it away, 1 down. Next up going to be Flash Evans. Walked his first plate appearance. Cutter up on the first pitch, high, ball 1. Slider down and in, low, 2-0. Two-seamer up and away, 3-0. Opposed activates, two-seamer at the knees, strike, 3-1, taking all the way. Cutter up and in. Popped him up, jammed him. Coughing out there, shallow right center. 2 down. Next up, Emmon, 0 for 1. Ball down and away. Low ball 1. Two-seamer up and in. Jam foul, 1-1. Slider down and in. Skied to left field. Crowds racing in. He's under it, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Dieguez here in the third. Bottom 3, still knotted up at 1. Dieguez leads off, then Kaufman and Navalos. Here's Dieguez, hitting 3 for 8 on the season. Changed up and away high, ball 1. Rub up and away, Nubber up the middle. Cut off by Starr behind the bag. Throw to first, 1 down. Next up is Kaufman, 0 for 1 today. Rubble hangs, line to short, right at Starr, 2 down. And here's Bryson Avalos, 0 for 1. Flew out to right center his first at bat. Slider down and away, outside, ball 1. Heater down, chased it low, 1-1, bad swing on my part. Dribble up, poked foul, out of play, 1-2. Heater up and in, jammed to left center field, that's going to be down for a base hit. Valos on with a 2-out single here, keeps the inning alive. Coming up, Rory Crowds, 0 for 1 today. Heater up, whiffed on at 0-1. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
batting, the third baseman, number 82, Boomer Lachu.
That's inside.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 94, Lamo Tamale.
Let's strike. Hey. That's high.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 8, Frank Battery.
Ball. Ball. Over.
Now batting, the catcher, number 27, Momo Tobo.
At low.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 27, Beefcake McStevens.
No, that's outside. No, inside. Run out.
Sorry about that, folks. I was on the phone with the wife. But yeah, so missed the inning there. Charlie grounded out with runner in scoring position, and then we got out of that jam with a double play ball. So nothing going so far here. Down in the bottom of the fourth, we're 2-1 ahead. Change up down and then blasted by Beefcake out of play. He's way out in front of it, 2-2. Either way, grounded to first. Right at Battery, though. Easy handles at first. 1 down. Calling her up next. He's 0 for 1.
Number 51, Hayam
Change up
Holliner.
in there away, 0-1. Either high, take him 1-1. Yeah, I just wanted to keep the action going for you guys so you all not standing there idly bored out of your minds. Even if the commentary has to take a break, that's outside 2-1. Heater up, whiffed on at 2-2, and I also need to get my son from the bus in a few minutes, so try to get this done. Change away line to short right at Star, 2 down. Next up, Upton, 1 for 1 with a single.
Baseman, number 44, Downtown Upton.
Heater down in the way, pulled by Downtown to right center field, but not going to get out as Evans is there to end the inning. To the fifth, we're tied at 1. Holmes, Star, and Goyo coming up.
The pitcher, number 47.
Both pitchers on their A game right now. Curveball down in the way, strike call, 0-1. Well, let's say B-plus game, maybe A-minus, because they've both given up a run. 2-1. Holmes locked in, though. He has the edge over Diaz. Popped him up there. Holmes behind second. Kaufman out for it. 1 down. Next up is Star, 1 for 2 with a single.
Number 14, Carlton.
Slider down in the way. That's a strike. 0-1. Better up and away. High. 1-1. You see me down and in. Line left center field. Connor giving chase as that's going to head to the gap and roll to the fence. Throw into second is in there. We're a 1-out double. It's in the scoring position for Goyo, 0 for 2. Good speed there at second. Go down and in. Goyo hard grounder to first, right at Upton. He'll take it himself to the bag. 2 down as the runner goes to third. Next up is Evans, 0 for 1 with a walk.
Number 16, Flash Evans.
Better up and in. Lined over second. Kaufman leaps and makes the catch. Nice job, Kitty. That ends the inning. Bottom 5. We're tied at 1. Williams, Lopez, and Dieguez coming up. Here's Williams, 0 for 1. RBI ground out. Fielder's choice are first to bat. Throw down and in. Ripped foul out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Change with the knees. Ripped over the first base bag. Fair ball into the corner as Evans gives chase after it. Williams around first, digging for second. Throw in, not in time. Leadoff double for Hera. And that knocks Holmes out of his locked-in mojo. Here's the old man, Charlie freaking Lopez. Slider down at the knees, low, ball 1. Slider down, rip foul, 1-1. Peter up, line through the middle. That is a base hit past the diving glove of the second baseman. Williams draws the throw and holds. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Platypi threatening. Here's Dieguez, locked in 0-for-1, infield playing the bunt. Runners go. Bunt drop down. It's a suicide squeeze, and Williams is still out as Tobo gets the helmet, and he gets the double play. Momo Tobo with a hero play. Manages to field the bunt, get the tag down, and throw him out at first. 2 down, runner at second as the suicide squeeze fails for Dieguez. Change up and away outside. Holmes locked in again. Peter down and in. Kaufman skies at the right center field. Calling off Tamale is Evans, and that ends the inning as we do not score with first and third and nobody out. Top 6, Evans, Platoon, and Tamale coming up. There's Emin 0-for-2.
Number 39, Kasha.
Some down and in. Ripped foul out of play. 0-1. Better up and away. Fouled off. 0-2. Ball down and away. Chopper to third. Beefcake is there. Throw to first. 1 down. Next up is Platoon. 1-for-2 with a single. Bless you, Nick. Slider up and in. That's a strike. 0-1. You see me down and away. Chase. Number back to Dieguez, who fields it cleanly to first. 2 down. Next up is Tamale. 1-for-2 with a double. Double down and away. Chopper up the middle. Knocked down by Dieguez behind the mound. Throw to first. Not in time as it was in no man's land. That's an infield single for Tamale. There's Battery. 1-for-1 with an RBI double. And he walked last time up. Cutter up and away. Doors. 0-1. You see him away. Chopper in the hole to third. Beefcake over. Cuts it off. Throw to first. That ends the inning. Nice pitching, Nick. He's through 6. Bottom 6. We're tied at 1. Avalos crowds of McSteven coming up. Here's Avalos. 1-for-2 with a single. Trying to get it started against Holmes. He's locked in again. Chased it down and in on the heater. 0-1. Slider middle in. Roped over first. Base hit over the diving glove of the second baseman. Nice hit, Bryson. He's 2-for-3. He's on to start the 6th for Rory Crowds, who's 0-for-2. Heater up and away, high, ball 1. Slider middle in, turned on by Rory, but he's out in front of it. That had the distance, but foul, 0-1. Pick off, nothing doing, back safely is Bryson. 1-1. Heater down in the way, Nubber up the middle. That's going to be a seeing eye single into center field. Avalos thinking for third. Throw from Tamale just in time. 1 down. Next up, Beefcake. 1-for-2 with a double.
Number 27, Beefcake. Steven.
Heater up hard. Hit through the hole as the first baseman was holding the runner. First and second. 1 down still. Here's Colliner. 0-for-2. RBI hero active. Peter middle in, line at the middle. Right there, Carlton Starr. 2 down. Here's Upton, 1-for-2 with a single. A lot of hard hit outs here, guys. Whoa! Whoo! Got me on that change. I was looking. Heater is right there. Heater checked away. Good hold downtown. 1-1. Oh, change up again, you bitch. 1-2. Slide it down and then pulled foul. Still 1-2. Curve out the knees, pulled foul again, still 1-2. Heater down, grounder to second, backhanded by Emin to first, and again we do not score. To the 7th, we're tied at 1. Hold on, I'm sending a text message, folks, my bad.
Now back, the catcher, number 27, Momo Tobo.
All right, Tobo leading off 0-for-2. Pitcher slot on deck here for the Pigs here in the 7th. We see him repping in as a strike. 0-1 as Dieguez now locked in. Here comes pitch number 70. About the knees, pulled up the third base line. Beefcake dives. Nice smother. Throw to first. And plenty of time. 1 down. Next up, Holmes 0-for-2 and locked in. Ball down and into the pitcher. Grounder to short. Charlie to his left cuts it off. Throw to first. 2 down. There you go. 3 pitches, 2 outs. There's Starr. 2-for-3. Double and a single. Cutter away. Way outside. Ball 1. Two-seamer down and in. Check strike. There you go. 1-1. Slider down and away. Pulled foul. 1-2. Cutter up and in. Jammed over short. Charlie leaps and puts it away. 1-2-3 inning. The old man's got some hops. Bottom 7, we're tied at 1. Williams, Charlie, and Dieguez coming up. Here's Williams, 1 for 2 with an RBI ground out and a double last at bat. Change up away, ripped to right field. Another hit for Harris. He keeps throwing off-speed pitches. Lead-off single for Harris. She's 2 for 3. That'll bring up the old man, Charlie freaking Lopez, 1 for 2 with a single. Let's go, old man. Slider in there, 0-1. Good pitch, good pitch, good thought. Charlie locked in. Dribble down, pulled foul, 0-2. Change it down, pulled foul again. Okay, Charlie, keep fighting. Chased it high, number to second. Emin to second, 1. Star to first, not in time. Fielder's choice. Charlie on for Dieguez, 0 for 1. Runner goes. Heater down the middle. Throw down to second by Battery. Not in time, actually. 2 down. Tobo locked in again. Or back to neutral. The ball down, taken low. 1-1. Change it down and then skied to right field, but Evans is right there drawn in. 1-2-3 inning for Holmes. Next up is Goyo. Hard in the lineup here for the Pigs coming up in the 8th. Dieguez staying out there. 2-seamer high. Ball 1. Dribble down and in. 2-0. Cutter down and away. Line to short, right at Charlie. 1 down. Next up, Evans, 0 for 2 with a walk.
Number 16, Flash Evans.
Slider up and away. Strike, 0-1. Bless you, Nick. Cutter down and in. Chased it, 0-2. 2-seamer up and in. Pulled foul, way out in front of it, 0-2. Slider down and away. Pulled foul, 0-2. 2-seamer up and away. Chased it again, fouled off. Still 0-2. Ball down and in. Checked inside low. 1-2. What a hold. Cut up and in. Doors! Blew it by him. Second punch out for Dieguez. He's now at 30 on the season. His 3rd today. Team leader in strikeouts as well. 2 down for Emin. 0 for 3 today.2-seamer down and away. Fouled back. 0-1. Dieguez looking to put a stamp on this 8th inning. Slider up and in. 1-1. Inside. Cutter down and in. Chop through the legs into center field. That's a 2-out single. It puts the runner on with 2 down here in the 8th. Next up is Platoon. 1 for 3 with a single. This will be Dieguez's last batter, because I don't want him facing Tamale. First pitch curveball away. Foul back, 0-1. Decent speed at first there, but Choker is active over at first base for Emin, and it's max pressure, so it's double effect. -10 at tier 2. 2-seamer up and in. Popped him up behind second. Charlie in shallow center. The old man puts it away, and Dieguez is through 8 quality innings of 1-run ball. Bottom 8, Kaufman, Avalos, and Crowds. Top of the lineup, 2 up. Here's Kitty, 0 for 3 today, trying to get it started against the locked-in Durbin Holmes. Heater up and in is a strike, 0-1. Chased it high on the heater, 0-2. Slider down in the way, skied to right center field, but that's going to hang up for Tamale, who runs it down, 1 out. Next up is going to be Avalos, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Heater away, ball 1. Curve up and in, turned on by Avalos, ripped to right field, but right at Evans, 2 down. There's the captain. Nope, Roy Crowds actually, but the captain's on deck. Crowds 1 for 3 with a single last at bat. Change it middle of the plate. Chop the 3rd, but Platoon playing the line. 1-2-3 inning to the 9th. We're tied at 1. Both starters have gone 8. Tamale, Battery, and Tobo coming up. Dieguez, though, done 8 quality innings, 1-run ball, 7 hits, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 90 pitches. Great job today, Nick. Shame you're going to get another no decision. All right, out of the bullpen. Got to go to the man himself, Al Sorelli. Reverse splits active against Tamale. Heater up and away on the first one. Looped into left field off the end of the bat. Crowds there. 1 down. Nice pitch, Al. Here's Battery. Al, of course, threw 9 pitches in the first game this episode, so he's fully rested still. Here's Battery. 1 for 2 with a double and a walk and an RBI. Pinch hitting for him is Scoops tomahawking. The Tier 1 RBI hero, Tier 1 bad ball hitter, Tense, hitting .313 with 5 homers, 15 RBIs, but it deactivates reverse splits because Battery was a switch hitter. So I can understand the move there. Curveball down, taken low, ball 1. Plus, I think Scoops can play first base, right? No, he can play second and third, so they can shuffle around their infield if necessary. Heater down, chopper back to Sorelli. He'll make the play himself. 2 down. Pitching now. Here's Tobo 0 for 3.
Number 27, Momo Tobo.
Forkball down and in. Ball 1-0. Slider up and away. Strike! 1-1. There we go, Al. Heater up and in. Checked. 2-1. Ball down and away. Hitting the hole to short. Charlie dives and smothers it. Throw across. Got him. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, ninth inning for Al. Let's go walk it off. Bottom 9. It's the captain. Colliner and Upton. Middle of the lineup. Coming up.
Now batting.
Can the Platypi do it? End the losing streak. Beefcake 2 for 3. Double and a single. Subbing in is Tarzan Woodburn. He'll play first base. Tomahawking will exit. That's the only change. Holmes stays in, locked in. Heater down. Check strike at the knees. 0-1. Heater down, hard grounder up the middle, base hit for Beefcake as he adjusted. Leadoff man on with the winning run. Next up, Colliner 0 for 3.
Center fielder, number 51, Ham Colliner.
Changed up and away, that's a strike, 0-1. Out in front of the curveball, down and in, 0-2. Heater middle of the plate, line to right center field, that's in the gap when Beefcake's on his horse, around second, heading for third. Throw in from Tamale. Here around third is Beefcake. Throw from Emmons to the plate. Not in time! Walk-off double for Colliner. And the Platypi have won. They've ended the losing streak. 2-1 the final. The offense is still dead, but we finally won a game. That ends a losing streak. I think it was like 5 or 6 in a row we had lost coming into this one. Woohoo! All right, we'll take a win. 2-1 the final there with the walk-off double there from Colliner. His first hit of the episode. The other run was an RBI ground out by O'Wugliams, and for the Pigs, their only run was a double by Battery back in the second inning. Durbin Holmes, complete game loss, 8+ innings, 11 hits, 2 earned runs. He falls to 2-2. It's still a quality start. And Nick Dieguez, 8 quality innings, 1 run, 2 walks, 7 hits, 3 strikeouts. He stays at 1-1. Al Sorelli gets the win out of the bullpen, his second of the year. He is 2-0 with a clean 9th inning. Player of the game is Dieguez for his pitching, followed by Holmes for his pitching, and Beefcake with his 3-hit day scoring the winning run. Not bad, I'll take it. Win's a win. I wish it wasn't as ugly as it was, but a win is a win, folks, and we take them no matter what happens, right? That's what they tell me. Whew! All right, what an episode that was, man. That was enjoyable. I mean, the second half was. The first half was some shit, but, you know, it is what it is. Nothing new for us. So 10-12 now on the year, and we're still in 4th place, but mathematically, we're not out of it yet, but, you know, we need to keep winning. All right, player development. No roster moves to report this episode, so that's good. So we still have options available. 1% on this one for Avalos is good. That means we can buy this one. How much do we get per game? Let me check this real quick. So we get $475K per game. What'll that leave us with? We won't have enough, I think. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to look at. We're not going to have enough to buy it next episode, but we will have enough to buy it in 2, and I think we can go for it. What did that put us at? Yeah, we're definitely not going to have enough to buy both of them, so let's go do... Avalos needs the contact more than Dieguez needs workhorse, so let's go get... But I think Dieguez is going to expire first, so let's do his. 1 velo to 64, 1 junk to 63, 1 accuracy to 91. It's elite tier. He does not get workhorse. That would have been lovely to have. but he's maxed out in loyalty now. And we will have enough to buy this in 2 games. So Avalos should be here, and I'm definitely going to buy it. It's definitely more valuable than this one for Seb or this one for Crowds. So we'll save up for this one. And Haiwanase's a bench guy. I'm never going to improve him. So, all right, perfect. All right, so next episode, let's check this real quick, actually. That ended a streak of 5 straight losses for us as we get our first win in a long, long time. Next episode is against the Buzzards and the Moose here. Hopefully, we've got 5 more games left here in the regular season. There are 10 games left. So 5 more episodes at least of the series. We'll see how we play out. If we start losing again and it looks like we're not going to make the playoffs, I'll just sim up to the finale, play those last 2 games, and call it a series. If not, and we keep winning, we'll just keep taking it 2 games at a time and see if we can make the playoffs. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. 2 pitchers duels for you here in this episode. We lost the first game 1-0 as Punchy Patterson threw a complete game shutout and a 4-hitter to boot as we lost to the Overdogs 1-0. And then we end up going against the Wild Pigs. We hit a walk-off double there by Colliner to win 2-1 in that pitcher's duel off of Durbin Holmes as he was trying to do a complete game as well. We're now 10-12. We're still below 500 and then didn't gain any ground or lose any ground in the division. Still 3 games out of first in 4th place. Let's see if we can bounce back next episode with Dubs and Smith on the mound against the Buzzards and then against the Moose in the 2nd game. If you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. Appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Catch you on the next one, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.